My name is Emily Cohen, and this is Ultimate 101, and in today's tutorial we'll be going over force. Alright, so force is a pretty big deal in Ultimate. It's one of the biggest foundations and impacts every play in the game. It determines where we stand defensively and where we want the thrower to throw to. Today we'll be going over force from a defensive perspective, but it also impacts offense as well. At the end of this video, I have some blank examples where you set up everything yourself, so stay for that. Okay, so when a team uses force, they will either call home or away. Home and away describe the side of the thrower to mark. Home is when you are marking the side of the thrower where you are facing toward your stuff on the sideline. Away is when you are marking the side of the thrower that is facing away from your stuff on the sideline. So this right here is a home force because you're facing toward your sideline. Within every mark, there's a force side and a break side. The force side is the side you are trying to make the thrower throw to. You are forcing them to throw in this direction. The break side is the side that you don't want them to throw to. In order for them to get to this side, they have to break your mark. So it's the break side. This is an away force. You're facing away from your sideline. This is the force side. This is the break side. Anything that goes into the marking side is a break. It can also look something like this. While marking straight up may seem like the best position because it feels like you're putting a lot of pressure on the thrower, it doesn't usually end up doing very well because the thrower is able to throw in both directions and requires the defense to cover this entire area. The offender can run both to the left and to the right. So if the defender is here, all they have to do is cut to the right and they are extremely wide open. The defense just has absolutely no chance. Whereas when you mark on one side, it forces you to throw in one direction and allows the defense to set up to defend that. Okay, so where does the rest of your defense set up? You position yourself on the opposite side of the mark to try to get the offender back to the break side because that's where they can't get it. So the correct placement for this mark will be like this. So they are all defending the open side, which is what you want. As long as the mark does their job, no matter how wide open they are here, they will never get the disc because they are on the break side. In order for the force to work, everyone has to line up correctly. If the mark is incorrect like this, all of these people are going to be extremely wide open, which is not what you want to do. Or if even one or two defenders line up out of place, it's just as bad. This person is now super wide open, and you're probably going to give up a whole bunch of yards at best. Okay, so if you play against an H-stack, the concept is exactly the same. So I want you to tell me, where do the defenders line up here? I'll give you a few seconds to think about it. Okay, here's the answer. If you said like this, you are correct. Okay, so now we're going to go through some examples and see how well you understand force. So the force is home here. Where do you mark? If you said here, you are correct. The force is away. Where do you mark? If you said here, you are correct. The force is home. Where do you mark? If you said here, you are correct. The force is away here. Where do you mark? If you said here, you are correct. For this last one, you are going to do the whole process. You're going to place the mark, pick the force side and the break side, and set up all the defenders. The force is away. Where do you mark? If you said here, you are correct. Now pick force side, break side, and set up the rest of the defenders. If you said like this, you are correct, and have a good understanding of force. A big thanks to A Glimmering Wreck for being a sponsor of this channel. They make team uniforms. I've been really happy with them. If you need jerseys for your team, you should definitely check them out. If you still have questions or this video helped you learn force for the first time, definitely let me know in the comment section below. If you're really struggling, check out my practice support feature on my website. Let's see if you liked it. Don't forget to subscribe. Be sure to share this with anyone you think could benefit from it. This is Ultimate 101, and I'll see you next time.